What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Elisha26, and I know it's Friday, not my usual video day, but I just got a call from the shipyard, and they want me to start on the 9th of September, and I'm so fucking excited. Um, it's amazing. I was going to take a week off from work, depending on when they wanted me to start, so I would put my 2 weeks in 3 weeks early, but I'm gonna like basically resign from my current job on the 7th, which is the end of the pay period, and then I'm going to start a new job on the 9th, which is the beginning of the next pay period. So I won't miss any monies. So I feel like that's the best thing for me to do right now. I'm like so excited. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, and what happened was my HR excuse me, my HR contact called me yesterday while I was at work, but it was like a busy ass day at work, and I just it was so much going on, I just forgot to call it back on my breaks. So then she sent me an email. She's like, "Your voicemail box was full, so give me a call back." And I was like, "Oh, it's so embarrassing that my voicemail box would be full because no one ever calls and leaves me messages." So that means it's been full for a really long time. So anyway, yeah. So I called back today. She's like, "I'm not gonna be in the office on Friday. I'm not gonna be back till Monday." And I was like, "What? I need to know now." And then she was like, "But if you have if you're a new hire and you have any questions, you can call Miss So and So." So I call her. She doesn't answer the phone, so I leave a voicemail. So then she calls me back, and she was like, "Yeah, so I think that Mrs. So and so tried to call you, but your mailbox was full. She sent you an email." I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Well, how would the 9th work?" And I was just like, "Yes." It's amazing because, they said it would take possibly 2 weeks for them to get back to me. It hasn't been 2 weeks yet. And, I guess it's because they used my old clearance from when I was in the Navy. I had a TS. So I guess because I had more than enough clearance to start, and I they didn't have to do a new investigation on me, my process got sped up a little bit. So anyway, I was just really excited about that because like I really am hating my current job. I don't want to work there. It's a combination between the lack of diversity, the fact that it's a privatized company that I don't know what their thing is, but they let a lot of things go that they shouldn't. The organization is pretty unorganized as a whole, and a lot of stuff happens there that shouldn't happen there, and like I'm just tired of working there. I'm tired of dealing with it. I work with a whole bunch of white men who have little to no contact with people of other ethnicities. At the job where I work at here on this side of the Tacoma Narrows Bridge, I am one of two black people, and the other guy works in the other building in pre-rig, which is where I work. So I don't know if they're pigeonholing us or what, but not only seeing him for a half hour once a week is not enough. And then there's a guy that I work with who's Ecuadorian and white, but he considers himself to be white. He doesn't identify with the other half of his ethnic background. So they do a whole lot of racist jokes and stuff like that that really make it difficult to work there. So I'm just excited to get in the shipyard because there'll be hella diversity in the shipyard for one, as workers go. And then we'll be working with the Navy. So they'll excuse me, my voice is doing crazy shit. And then we'll be working with the Navy, which is hella diverse in this area. So I'm really excited to be around more people of color and to be working for the government because the pay I'm getting at the job I'm doing is currently is not adequate for the work we do. It's not. And the crazy thing is I make more than some people who should be making more than me. There are people who have been working there for 5 years that only make $2 more than me, and there's a guy that's been working there for a couple more years than me who makes less than me and has way more experience and way more knowledge of the actual job as a whole. And I don't understand why I make more than him. I think it's really fucked up. But anyway, so now I'm just like really excited. These next 2 weeks are going to be amazing because there isn't anything anyone can say to me because like I'm out of there in 2 weeks. So I'm about to write this letter of resignation right now, and I'm gonna print it out and give it to. I guess I give it to the HR people. So I give it to my supervisor on Monday and have him take it to HR, and I'm out of there on the 7th. They can give me my last paycheck, and then deuces. And the climate at this job, not everybody is a bad guy at this job. Not everybody. There are people who don't make racist jokes and what, at least not when I'm around. I don't know how they are other times, but there are people who haven't said things that were politically incorrect. But as far as I'm concerned, like I have no reason to interact with these people anymore. I mean, I know that might sound kind of harsh or anything, but I don't. They always say stuff about, are we all friends? Aren't we all friends? And all I'm ever thinking is, I'm not friends with y'all. We just co-workers. But hey, everybody ain't supposed to be friends. Everybody can't be friends, so it is what it is. Um, yeah. So I'm just really excited about this new job opportunity. I want to give a shout out to my homegirl Octavia because she's getting a new job too, and you know it's great that she's getting a new job at the same time that I'm getting a new job, just because we kind of both were looking for something new and better, and it just shows that like you put that positivity out there, it'll come back to you. Also, I want to give a shout out to my homeboy Andy. He going through some stuff right now. Hopefully he can stay strong and everything. Life moves, dude. Don't forget that time moves, life moves. You're never gonna be stuck in the same situation forever. So you just gotta wait till that move happens for you. And besides that, hope everybody's doing well. So yeah. Be on the lookout for a video on Monday and more news about this new job and whatnot. So I hope y'all have a great weekend. It's Friday. I'm off today, which is amazing. So my 3-day weekend. But like I hope everybody's getting ready for this weekend. Have a great weekend. Be blessed and much love.